You keep talking about India being one nation. Railways also has to understand that it is one nation, said DMK MP Kanimoji Karunanidhi. Criticizing the union government for mere allocation of funds for the South India, she mentioned in her speech that only 59 crore is earmarked for new railways for the Southern Railways while Northern Railways get 13,200 crores for the same. She asked the minister to look at the disparity. Expressing concerns over a huge vacancy in railways, the South Indians don't get job and it seems it is an effort to keep them away.
All freight trains will be, you're saying by 2031, all the freight trains will be privatized, along with 30% of the 750 railway stations. So profit-making coaches are the AC coaches and you want to privatize that. Only the loss-making second-class passenger trains will be left with the railways. And interestingly, the private player just has to invest in running the trains. The driver, the guards, and the tracks were all from the railways. The railways will also maintain the station while the bookings will be done by the Indian Railways Catering Tourism Corporation or the IRCTC. This means that the Indian Railways will only run loss-making passenger trains while all the profit-making trains will be operated by the private sector. As the profit is only from AC trains, the railway losses will increase by this. So why are we doing this? Why are you just taking over losses and giving away all the profit-making things?
Family silver.
Yeah, exactly. You're just giving away the family silver to the private players, and we've seen what the private players do. They do not take up the responsibility when they do not see profits. They just abandon the project and leave. So many vacancies. More than 2.65 lakh jobs are vacant in the Indian Railways. You haven't been able to provide jobs for the youth in this country. At least in this sector, when there are vacancies, you can definitely fill that. And the language, South Indians don't get job opportunities these days in the railways.
Yes, shame.
It looks like there is a effort to keep us away from these jobs. Many people have noticed and even observed that there is a big difference between the coaches in the northern part of India and the southern part of India. Our coaches seem to be worn out and in very bad dilapidated conditions and water leakage, and it looks very unsafe. We don't get new coaches at all.
I voted for you.
The contempt coaches are giving to
Yes, that is what many people are hurt, that we get very bad condemned coaches over here. And the budget allocated for 22-23 for new lines to the Southern Railways is only 59 crores. 59 crores to the Southern Railways, and the Northern Railways is 13,200 crores.
What?
In the last 4 years, the centre has made 101 times higher budgetary allocation for new railway line projects in the Northern Railway and in the compared to the Southern Railway. The budgetary allocation for new railway lines in the Southern Railway in the last 4 years from 2019-20 has been nearly 308 crores only. But for the Northern Railway, it is 31,008 crores.
Shocking.
The Rameshwaram Dhanushkodi new line project has received an outlay of 59 crores. And that is, the new line project is 17.2 kilometers. And they've only given 59 crores. And the outlay for Madurai Bodinayakanur doubling project is only 125 crores. The gauge conversion project between Tiruchirappalli, Nagpur, Karaikal with the extension of Velankanni to Tiruthirai include new material modification of, but the new line is only allocated 121 crores. So there are many more in the list which I can read out, and I have also met the previous railway minister and the present railway minister, we've all given them a list of representation and requests from our constituencies, but hardly anything has been done. So I request the minister to look at the disparity and the differences between what is being given to the Northern Railway and how the South is being treated.
Shame,
And
shame.
I think this is one country. I mean, you keep talking about India being one country. So I think railways, one nation. Railways also has to understand that it's one nation. And our allocations have to be increased, and
Don't neglect the
the trains which have been stopped and the stations which have been stopped have to be revived.
Please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more news updates.